Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Great Day Houston. As we all know, the automobile is undoubtedly one of the most important inventions of all time. It gets you to work, to school, helps you get to a doctor's appointment, do grocery shopping, and connects you to people and entertainment. So what happens when you don't have a car or can't drive, especially in a city as big as Houston? One great option is to take the bus, but what if you don't live near a bus stop or a rail line? Life can come to a screeching halt. After breaking her ankle, our first guest couldn't drive, but luckily Metro's Community Connector service provided flexible, on-demand transportation. Metro Board Chair Elizabeth Gonzalez-Brock shared how the program helps people in the neighborhoods that need it most, and Melissa Asbell shared the difference it made for her and her family. Elizabeth, you have a bachelor's degree from U of H in political science and government. You're currently the VP of Energy Solutions and Business Development for CenterPoint, and of course, board chair for Metro. So infrastructure is all in your wheelhouse.
That's right. We concentrate on growing our city. And so whether I'm at Metro, whether I'm at CenterPoint, our day-to-day conversation is how do we plan for the future and how do we build a city that's more mobile?
Yeah, because mass transit is so important, and we see how it works in several cities, but every city has a different fingerprint, if you will, a different way that it happens. Houston is so spread out that mass transit is really critical.
Well, Houston is very spread out, so it's going to take multiple services in order to meet our needs.
Yeah.
It's not a one-stop shop.
I remember you sharing with us once before your early aha moment of how important mass transit could be, and then even in your own family.
That's right. Whenever I grew up in Mexico, it gave me independence. It gave my family independence to be able to get to where we needed to be because we didn't have a car.
Yeah, you didn't have a car, but then watching your mom go grocery shopping, something as simple as that.
Yes, so my mom wasn't able to go to the grocery store without walking. She had to walk there. It was about 1.5 miles, and there were times where I would refuse to walk, so she'd have to sit there and wait for me to get going again, and while carrying groceries at the same time.
Yeah, but that's what connects people to groceries. It connects people to a job, healthcare, connects them to just about everything.
That's right. Everybody needs to be able to access basic needs like a doctor's appointment, like the grocery store, library, school. Those are just critical needs that people have to be able to get to.
Yeah, I call it Merry Metro because when I rode the bus a couple of times, I thought to myself, you know what? There's a lot of freedom in doing this. Number one, I don't have to worry about the traffic, right? I don't have to keep my eye on the road. I can actually do other things. I was actually answering emails. So there's all kinds of things that you can get done while you're taking that ride.
Absolutely, and to your point, we don't want to just be Metro that people have to depend on. We want to be the Metro that people choose to use. Mm-hmm. We need to be easier, and we need to be reliable. We need to be people's choice.
Yeah, all right. So several services, local buses, those are the ones that we are all very much familiar with, but always expanding routes.
Yes, so we have our local services, we have our rail, we also have our curb-to-curb services, our community connector, which is our microtransit, and that's something that's recently launched, and we're really, really excited about that service.
Community connector. Your Councilmember Shabazz brought the program to y'all's attention, and it's a proven model in other cities. So on-demand EV service operating in specific zones. Okay, explain how this works.
So it's an on-demand service where you can either call or you can use your app on your phone, your Circuit app, and basically like any on-demand rideshare service, you call and ask them to come pick you up and take you within a 3 to 5 mile radius. So it will connect you to either taking transit, so either the rail or the bus, or it can also take you to any place else along the route, whether it's a grocery store or whether it's the library or a doctor's appointment.
All right, Melissa.
And even after school programs.
Oh, nice. Okay, Melissa, this is your new ride.
Yeah.
right. Because something you may not have thought about before, but then you were left with no other option, really.
Correct.
So tell us what happened.
Yeah, so absolutely. So back in July, I broke my ankle, unfortunately. Found myself in a predicament where my freedom was taken away.
Because you couldn't drive, right?
Exactly. I couldn't drive. I couldn't go anywhere. I was basically stuck at home.
Yeah, because there's other services to get a ride, but that piles up. That gets really expensive.
Yes. And I was also getting by with a crutch and in a boot.
Oh, okay. So the community connector became kind of like the savior for you at that moment.
Yeah, it was just so convenient and offered me a safe option to be able to get around, to pick up some groceries, to go to an appointment that I had on 19th Street, just being able to be mobile in the area.
Yeah, one thing to have to use it, as she mentioned earlier, but to choose to use it, now you choose to use it. You and your daughter are doing some things and using this as your way to get around town.
Absolutely, we choose to use it because, like I said, it's just super convenient. You just get on the app and you order your connector, and it's at your house within 5 minutes. My daughter and I have gone again to 19th Street, we've gone to the library, even down to the school.
Yeah, didn't have to worry about finding a parking place.
No, that's the ease of it.
Didn't get stressed out with rush hour traffic.
No don't have to worry about parking, traffic, none of that.
Yeah, and reliability and safety is such a big thing.
Well, we designed this program so that it would solve for first and last mile to get people to where they need to go and get people to transit, because most people can't walk 10, 15 blocks or a mile or two to
That's
get
what's
to
a lifeline
transit.
for seniors too, right?
And so, but we're finding that this is having a transformational impact on people's lives, because otherwise they wouldn't be able to get to transit or get to the services that they need because of other constraints.
All right, additional services. You do have transit centers, transfer hubs, and park and ride facilities. And this is all a network that's carefully designed to get people in and then not have to, get into the thick of it, like let's say downtown, for example, when we can get people into downtown without their cars.
So our park and ride service is one of our most popular services, and we find that whenever we have a parking garage that they're even utilized even more. Also, we have now our new service of Downtown Direct, where you can catch from the airport to the George R. Brown and vice versa.
All right, easy to access. I know if you haven't been on a bus in a long time, you picture people getting on and putting the change in or whatever, right? But it's different now.
That's right. That's right. We have 3 easy options. You can either pay with your Q card, or you can pay with the app or cash.
Okay. Always doing improvements. What's the next big thing you'll tackle?
So coming up, we're going to be having a Downtown Direct to Hobby.
All right.
So, and I say direct, it's nonstop. So once you get on the bus, you'll go straight to the airport.
And don't miss your flight.
That's right.
All right, get on the bus, everybody. All right, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
To find routes information on Metro's other services and more, visit ridemetro.org. You can also download the Ride Circuit app right from your app store.